He said he quits because they were telling him what to do. Can you imagine? First of all, if you're getting paid $100 every 2 weeks, you're 15 years old. Yo, welcome guys. It's your boy Yinks, and today I shall be doing a reaction video to this Ronald interview that was up in Dr. Phil. So this video was inspired by Tommy McCoy. Shout out to Tommy. So make sure you guys go check out his page as well. I'm gonna put his link down below in my description, so go check it out. But yes, I definitely started watching the video. I have not finished the whole interview, so I purposely left it so that you guys can see the real authentic Yinks as I watch this video. So let's get it started. So the name of the video is 17-year-old who spends thousands of designer goods claims he's practicing retail. Let's get, I already know I'm ready for frustrated just reading all of this. So y'all stay tuned.
Because he just wants more and more money all the time. Brian needs a job to support his habits.
I had a summer job at 15. I was washing dishes and I only was getting paid like $100 every 2 weeks, which is not enough to support my lifestyle. Basically, after 4 weeks of working there, I quit because I got tired of being told what to do.
My son Ronald.
He said he quits because they were telling him what to do. Can you imagine? First of all, if you're getting paid $100 every 2 weeks, you're 15 years old, freaking kid. Like, what? Now, this is my question is, so what is the mother doing? She's just watching. In an African house, this cannot possibly happen. It's impossible. Like, what the nonsense is this?
Tries to sneak little ways to get more money. Like if he takes out the trash or, you know, tidying up around the house.
Are you freaking kidding me? So your mother will pay you extra money because you clean trash or because he cleaned dish soap? What do you call it? Because he washed dishes. Ha! What is this word turning to? The Bible even says, spare the rod and spoil the child. That is sparing the rod. What are you doing? You're just spoiling the child. Nonsense. I'm freaking annoyed, right? So you're telling me that I'll have baby and then I'll not be paying him to come and be washing dishes. What kind of rubbish? That's nonsense, man. That's just not.
Oh, you need to pay me
in
for
African
this.
household, that is impossible.
Yeah,
Let me say,
because
in a Nigerian household,
why do I
it's
have to
impossible.
pay you to do your chores?
And you two are paying him.
Like, why do I have to pay you to do your chores?
So then, why don't you tell him that you don't get? How did you raise the kid to the extent whereby he are telling you guys are negotiating about freaking getting like that's? I can't.
Now, Ronald says he uses retail therapy to make himself better because his mom is always at work. But is he willing to take a smaller allowance or no allowance so she doesn't have to work as much?
No, I'm not. She can work more to raise my allowance. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
When you graduate high school at the end of the year, your allowance will be cut off.
Oh no.
You're going to have to work a job.
Okay, so you say
I don't know why y'all clapping.
I don't know why all of you guys are clapping because my own issue is why the heck is he even getting paid in the first place? That's why I'm having issues with, guys. Like they're all clapping that the mom says she's gonna cut him off of allowance. But my first question is why is he freaking getting paid? Like what nonsense is this? What is this word turning? And then all these people are clapping. They're happy that he's getting cut. In the first place, he should not be getting paid for. He calls it therapeutic retail or retail therapy. That's nonsense. That's rubbish. I'm irritated right now. If I was slapping, and he's guessing it's not gonna happen, bro.
Let me ask you something. You're living in a small bedroom in your house, and he's in the master suite. Who pays for this house?
I do.
But you put him in the master suite, and you go down the hall and live in a smaller bedroom. Why is that? What did you say to yourself to make that okay?
Well,
guys, I'm confused. Confusion is worrying my head because I'm lost. I think the woman herself, she has, I don't know, I feel like she might have issues because The son is living in the master bedroom, and she's living in a small bedroom, and she's the one that is paying for the house. This is nonsense. Dr. Phil is confused. Nonsense.
So I gave him the bigger room because he has a lot more clothes than I do. I just let him take the bigger room with all his clothes, and I
And
took the smaller room.
my question is
Exactly.
why?
I don't
'Cause
know,
I'm a
Dr.
king.
Phil.
Which kind of king?
I just need help with
Gets paid $1,000 a month.
reparenting for as this whole
Oh,
situation
help's
with
here.
Ryan. Yes.
Yeah, help's here.
I really do.
Oh, help is here.
Okay.
Yeah, help is here. You know, he's been writing in, actually. He wrote to me on March 3rd of this year. He says, my mom thinks I have a spending and attitude problem. I want her to stop picking on me. I feel like she doesn't want me to have a normal teenage life. Every time I try to go out with my friends, she always wants to know where I'm
Everything
going
become
and
mother.
who I'm going with.
Ask my mom.
I just
When I
want
go back
Dr.
home
Phil
even
to
now,
talk
she
to
still
my
does the same
mom
thing.
and get us on better terms as far as our relationship, and see if he can get my allowance raised.
Well, that
Yup.
allowance is not
No,
going to
it's
happen.
gonna happen, so-
And I feel as though we will have a better relationship if he can learn to save money more.
It's
and
not
spend
about
less.
saving money. It's if you can learn to appreciate. That's the thing that I have with American culture these days. Omobai, he needs to freaking travel. That's what he needs to subscribe to my channel and travel on budgets. He needs to learn. Go to Nigeria. I will show you. Then wherever will you people find him, let him check my channel out and go travel to Europe and travel to Nigeria. Go to all these different places and see that the kind of life, it doesn't want him to go that far. He can go to Mexico here, or he can go to South America and see, because this is just nonsense. This is the issue I have with American culture. Mbaumoje, you are spoiling children. You say you are trying to not raise them. This is what the issue is. People say they're trying to care for their children because they had bad upbringings and everything. But in them trying to take care of their children and not make them have this bad upbringing, they are actually spoiling the child. This is very terrible, guys. Honestly, like, jokes apart, like, this is really bad. Like, how can you be saying $1,000 per month allowance for a child living in your house, and you're the one paying for the bills, everything? So what is the child even paying for? What is he doing? What kind of lifestyle are you trying to instill on this kid? Because I'm a little confused with. And she says she needs help, so that means she's spotting, and it looks like there's no father in this picture. So more than likely, that has a huge, not more than likely, that has a huge reason to why all this nonsense is being allowed.
And we do normal things like a family, like go out to the movies, dinner.
He
I
wrote
can
on
spend more time with
4/11,
him.
he wrote the next month, and he says, I live with my mom and my little sister, and he says, I want to help with stop this drama and to make my mom raise my allowance. He wrote in June, says, I went shopping with my friends, and I went to the Gucci store and bought a pair of $500 shoes, and she got mad.
Yes.
I also feel
Spending
like
is out of control.
my allowance
Yes.
should be raised because $400 every 2 weeks is not cutting it.
It's not.
What kind of fun nonsense?
She thinks she can control me and the way I spend my
Mother,
money.
you two, you are.
Yeah, my money.
Why are you
Once you
giving
give
him
me my
money in the
allowance, that's
first
my
place?
money. I get
That's
to do whatever I
right.
want
Once
to do
she
with it.
gives it to you, it's yours. Once you give it to him, it's his.
Yes.
Until
That's the
you
question.
give it
Why
to
are you
him,
giving
it's
him the
yours.
money?
Yes.
So why are you giving the money, sis?
Don't play it. Don't play it.
You say don't clap. This boy, you are rude. You are
Guys,
rude. They need to
here's how
send you to
much money
Nigeria.
you have. You get your allowance at her discretion. The woman you send down the hall to live in a small bedroom,
Yeah, that's right.
she can cut it off, she can turn it on,
No,
she can take
no,
it
it's not
down.
gonna happen.
Yes, I can.
Because then your credit card will end up missing. So
I'm sorry?
her credit card will end up
He
missing.
stole
so.
my credit card and charged up
Yeah.
$300 to
That's what we-
$400.
Cancel the credit
There's
card.
there's a term that describes that behavior. It's called felony.
Stealing. Felony,
Yes.
yes. Preach. That's ridiculous, man. I'm like, guys, but honestly though, like, jokes apart, really try to think about what you're doing for your kids these days. I don't have a child personally, but don't spoil the child. You know, like I said before, I said the Bible says, spare the rod and spoil the child. So don't spare the rod. Be strict. I know, yes, you are trying to raise them up because you're trying to be nice and all these different things. But again, you can always do it in a very right way, okay? Just make sure that whatever you're doing makes logical sense. To me, it seems that the mother in this case, even she might not be mentally just all right, or she might not be there mentally. I'm being very factual with you, because how do you let your child basically boss you around? The child lives in the master bedroom. The child steals a credit card. How? And then he's writing notes to Dr. Phil saying that she's picking on me. What nonsense is that? What kind of nonsense? Anyways, that's my reaction to this video. Tell me how you'd react below, because me, this child needs some African. They need to send him to his roots, because this one that he's doing like girl here that he's doing, no, she can't. You send him back to Africa, Nigeria. Now look at Nigeria. They will send him there. You go and live. You go and learn how to. The way they will, what if only they will give him one pam. You will know what's up straight away. Anyways, that was it for today. It's your boy Yinks. Make sure if you like the video, you like it and subscribe. Also, drop down your comments on what you thought about my reaction and how you would react yourself too. Don't forget to be a light, because you can make a difference in this world. Till next time, see you later. Peace out.